Hi, I'm Taylor. We're going to be talking about what goes in your caddy and your rag bag and how to set them up. So this is your rag bag, and in the front pocket we have our trash bags for our dirty rags. Where you keep this is entirely up to you, but we keep them in there. Inside the main compartment is where we keep all of our clean rags. I have a variation of 2 different colors for more just preference, since we don't color coordinate our rags based on tax. And then in the bottom compartment, we have our mop heads and our dust mops, which I don't have one in here at the moment. We keep them separate just for easy access. This is one of our caddies. Everybody has their own caddy. Everybody gets to pick their own color. And each compartment has its own tool, chemical, and we'll go over all of those. So in this compartment, we have our MRD2 degreaser, which is always going to be a red bottle. We have our stainless steel polish and our Dawn for various reasons. Our EnviroX all-purpose cleaner, which we use for everything and glass. And then we have our Wenco AromaClean floor cleaner, which is only to be used on floors. We have our Hilliard Cream Clean, which is our abrasive cleaner for showers, tubs, sinks, toilets, etc. And then we have our sparkling restroom disinfectant, which is our toilet bowl cleaner. One of the tools that we have in here is a cup. Some people have a cup, some people have a pitcher for when we're rinsing tubs and showers that don't have a detachable shower noggin. And then in these pockets here, how you organize these entirely up to you. How I have mine organized is I have my unused clean pumice stone in here, and I break off pieces of it to use in toilets if needed. I have my 3 magic erasers in here. In this pocket, I keep various sponges. Today, I have 2 of my microfiber sponges, and I have 4 blue scrub pads. Since we do multiple houses in a day, you want to have multiples of everything so you have enough for each house. In this compartment, I keep my Swiffer duster handle, and I keep some different scrub brushes. I have a big scrub brush for larger showers, tile, those kind of things. And then I have my smaller scrub brushes for sinks and drains and faucets. In this pocket, I have my razor scraper. And then if we turn over here, I have in this pocket my Swiffer dusters, which we go over proper use of dusters in a different video, but I do always carry them even though we don't use them at people's houses. In this back pocket is where I keep all of my gloves, my clean, unused nitrile gloves, so I can just pull them out when I'm ready to grab a few. And then if we flip this all the way around this way, I have this larger pocket. I keep a bag with steel wool. This is Quad Zero steel wool that we use for fixtures and stainless steel, etc. And then I also have my toilet screens. This is actually a drywall sandpaper that we use for porcelain toilets. It works really well getting buildup off. So we keep, various sheets since we use 1 per toilet, and then we throw them away. So we have them cut up into convenient little squares, and we store them in there. How you set up your caddy and what pockets you put everything in is entirely up to you. I prefer to have my kitchen supplies on one side, my all-purpose on the other, and then my bathroom cleaner and my all-purpose abrasive cleaner on one side. I keep my cup in the middle. I keep my tools, my fixture tools, on this side pocket here. And I keep my larger brushes in this pocket here. So when they're used, they sit in my cup, and then at the end of a cleaning, they go into a dirty rag bag, and that way they're not contaminating my bag. I put my sponges in here, my razor scraper up here, and I put my magic erasers in here, and my unused pumice stone here. Then we clip the handle so it's not in the way. And that is a fully set up caddy and rag bag combo.